So CBD oil, it's had a massive surge in popularity over the last few years, rightfully so, because it is frankly amazing with wonderful proven medical effects, which explains why it is no surprise that CBD products, they're legal in many American states where marijuana usage still isn't. Plus, the FDA approved the use of some products containing CBD to treat epilepsy, and this was in June of 2018, which was the other day, which in itself, that's a massive thumbs up to CBD. Huge breakthrough. For those that maybe be new, CBD is short for cannabis oil. It is a compound found in the cannabis plant. If an oil has CBD in it, it's called a CBD oil. Different oils have different CBD concentrations and are therefore used differently. So the two most common compounds in cannabis are THC and CBD. THC is what causes the high. And CBD, on the other hand, it has none of the mind-altering trippy effects. Instead, it appears to have more medical benefits. And currently, more research is being done on the therapeutic uses of CBD, but the results, they're extremely promising. And with that being said, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to talk about the main reason of this video today, which is why I use CBD, and it is for anxiety because it's a condition that I've personally been using CBD oil for. I have crippling social anxiety, which means I can barely function when I'm around people. When I'm out of the house, I don't know what to do. It doesn't even need to be around just new people. It's just people in general. I get anxious whenever people, are too close or not. I mean, even in open, like grocery stores, going around more than like a few people in my family, driving, if I'm at a stoplight, it's bad. So as you can imagine, this can get in the way of living my life like I would like to. I did smoke weed when I was younger, and I had a terrible experience with it because my body, my mind, whatever, it doesn't handle the intake of THC well. It actually really increased my anxiety. And if you have an allergy to THC, I would recommend to use CBD isolate oils. People are interested in managing their anxiety with CBD oils. They should look exclusively at research on cannabis oil, not generalized studies of medical marijuana. That's just my opinion. Although there are fewer studies on cannabis oil specifically, the preliminary research, it's actually, like I said, really promising. Anyways, for my anxiety, I was tired of going to expensive doctors, getting expensive medicine. My condition, none of those meds were working, and I just don't have that kind of money or insurance. So I had already done research on CBD oil for other things before, and this time around, I did a little research. I read probably a lot more about it on this specific topic than any other use for CBD. And I found out that there are CBD oils specifically for anxiety. And I've been using these oils for my anxiety for quite a while now. And this is my honest take on how I feel like they worked for me and how they benefited me so far. So in 2015, there was analysis of previous studies found that CBD oil is a very promising treatment for numerous forms of anxiety. Not just social anxiety, but panic disorders, which I did have when I was younger, obsessive compulsive disorder, which I have as well, generalized anxiety disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. And this literally, it blew my little anxiety-filled mind. Brain scans actually showed that the participants, in these studies, they had changes in blood flow to the region of the brain that are linked to feelings of anxiety. They saw that CBD, it not only made the participants feel better, but it also changed the way that their brains actually responded to anxiety. And that was really interesting to me, and I decided I gotta give this a try. I mean, I had tried every pharmaceutical you could think of for anxiety that the doc had prescribed, the promise to work, give it time. I had horrible side effects with those. and the withdrawals from those. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother topic. But the CBD that I started with, I'm currently still using because I had such great results from them. They're hemp bombs and CBD distillery oil. I am planning on buying more from different companies, and just so I can give a more detailed comparison of everything later. But what I can say so far is that the CBD oil has worked wonders for my anxiety. I have a life now. Like, before I was closing everything and everybody off, I can basically function like a normal human being again, whatever normal is. And I'm even having more relationships with people that are great. I feel like CBD has played a huge role in this, because whenever I take it, I feel like a weight's lifted and anxiety, worries, they wash away. I get completely new perception of life, and it feels great to know deep down that I don't have to be in control of every single situation all the time. And a dosage, all I can say is that everybody is different. Everyone has their own unique amount that works specifically for them. It just depends on your weight, size, other factors, which I actually cover in another video you can check out of mine on CBD oil dosage. Personally, I started with a pretty low dosage, which I recommend. I worked my way up, eventually finding that sweet little spot that worked perfectly for my anxiety. I feel like, seriously, this is the best way to find the dosage that works for you. Just try. It worked for me. It's worked for a lot of other people that I know who are also on CBD. Most CBD oils, they do have mild relaxing effect when you take them, which just basically feels awesome. It really does. It feels awesome, especially for anxiety problems. I do, however, highly recommend to use CBD isolate oils for those of you with THC allergies. Like I said before, if you generally want none of the high, but all the benefits of CBD benefits. CBD isolate oils, they're 99% pure CBD, which means you get CBD in its purest and most concentrated form. CBD oils, they worked magic. Honestly, I never ever thought that I ever could get my life back. After my anxiety attacks began, I felt like I have this new leash on life through CBD, and I can never recommend it enough. Like I said earlier, I did another video on CBD oil dosage, so go check that out. Like, share, follow if you enjoyed, and let me know if you are going to or have taken CBD oils for any kind of anxiety that you may have, and how it worked for you.